dear viewers, and welcome back to the Odoo 18 tutorial series by Cyprocess. Today we are going to explore a powerful tool for streamlining your purchasing process, blanket orders. A blanket order is a long-term agreement with a vendor for a specific quantity of goods or services at a fixed price. And it's like a standing order that allows you to purchase items as needed, without the hassle of creating individual purchase orders. So, to create a blanket order in Odoo 18, navigate to the Purchase app and click on the blanket order. So, let's go to the Purchase module. So, this is the Purchase module. And here you can see the purchase agreements. Okay, so for you all to see this, you have to make sure the purchase agreement is enabled. So, go to the configuration settings and there you can see the purchase agreements. So, make sure this is enabled, only then you can manage the blanket orders. So here you have the orders and go to the purchase agreements. So you can see a blanket order which is pre-created. And to create a new blanket order, click on the new button. Okay, a new form will appear where you can input the following details such as the vendor, the reference, the buyer and all. Okay, so I'm adding a vendor. Let the vendor be Abigail Peterson. And then you can see the buyer. So obviously the logged in person will be taken as the buyer. And then you have the agreement type, which is blanket order. It can either be a blanket order or a purchase template. So purchase template is a very new thing which is introduced in Odoo 18. So today I'll be talking about blanket order alone. So this is the blanket order. Okay. And then you have the currency and all. So if you go to the blanket order, okay. Here you have the agreement validity. So you can set a validity from what date to what date this is valid. So I am choosing a date from 29 to a different date. Okay. So validity is set for this particular agreement. And here you have the reference. That is, you can add a reference of a purchase order. So I'm not giving any reference there. The company is given. And here I'm going to add a product. Okay, so let the product be customizable desk. And if you want to add any description that can be given here, the quantity I'm setting it to 20. Okay, so the 20 is the quantity I'm setting and the unit price is 100. Okay, so this is what I'm setting. So basically in case of this blanket order, what happens is that to the same vendor, different products have been assigned, which means for the same vendor, there'll be different products. Multiple RFQs can be sent to this person. If you're sending 3 RFQs of the same product, different product to the same vendor, and one is accepted, that doesn't mean the other 2 get cancelled. No, the others will also remain there. Okay, so you can set multiple RFQs to the same vendor for different products. So here I'm adding customizable desk in 20 quantities and the unit price I'm giving it as 100. So I'm confirming the blanket order here. So here you can see the RFQs and orders. So that is the, quotation which we create out of this blanket order. So I'm going to create a new one simply by clicking on new there. So before moving on, you have to make sure you are adding the blanket order lines, which is to add the products. Okay, so you have to select the product from your category and then you have to set the, product quantity, the unit price and so much more. Now, then you have to set the validity. So you can also set a validity period for the blanket order, which is to ensure that the agreed upon prices and terms remain valid for a specific, duration. Okay, so once you've filled in all the necessary details, click the confirm button. Okay, you have to confirm it. Okay, then the blanket order will be finalized and this will legally create a binding agreement. Okay, so it's between you and your vendor. So that's how you create. And then using the blanket order, you can create a new purchase order. Okay, so to create individual purchase order from the blanket order, click on the new quotation icon over here. So this will generate a new purchase order. So you can easily click on new quotation. Okay, so once you've clicked on that, you can see the product has come, the vendor has come, the order deadline, expected arrival, everything has come, right? And here you can see the agreement is the one which we have created. So we are creating a purchase order out of a blanket agreement. Blanket order which we created right now. Okay. So here you can specify the quantity. There, the blanket order was of 20 quantities, right? So here I'll order 10 quantity of the product. Okay, only 10 quantity of the product and then I'm confirming the order. Okay, so now this is a purchase order. If you go back to the blanket order, you can see one RFQ has been created and here it is a purchase order. Okay, if you want, you can create multiple. So I'm going to create another one as well. Okay, so here I'm adding the quantity as 5. Okay, and then I'm simply saving it. I'm not confirming it. I'm simply saving it. So you can see 2 RFQs are created. So one is a purchase order. That's the reason why this reference has turned into blue. And the other one is not a, one is a purchase order and the other one is not. So that's the reason why it is blue. Sorry, I just said the opposite. Okay. So if you create one more, that's also possible over here. So I'm going to create a new quotation there where I'm giving the remaining 5 quantities. Okay, even if one is confirmed to a sale order, the other 2 will remain there. You can see this is confirmed, so that remains in a color, and both of them are not confirmed, so that both of them are in blue color. So here you can see the status is 3 RFQs which we've created. Out of this 3, only 1 turned to a purchase order, but still the other 2 are remaining there. If you want to go and confirm it, that is also possible over here. You can confirm the order. So that's the speciality of the blanket order. Okay, you can create multiple RFQs, and even after confirming any one of the RFQ also, the other 2 still remains active. Whenever you need it, you can, confirm it to a purchase order. Okay, so this is how you deal with the blanket order. So by effectively utilizing blanket orders in Odoo 18, you can streamline your procurement process, reduce the administrative overhead, and ensure timely delivery of goods and services. So that's all about the blanket order, which is a purchase agreement in Odoo 18's purchase module. I hope it's clear for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.